E estamos de volta com mais uma parte de Thecnomancer. E estamos a caminho de buscar os equipamentos para trazer de volta os poderes do Andrew. Depois eu tenho que voltar lá nos esgotos e resolver as outras missões que tá faltando lá e enfim sair dessa droga de lugar. Tenho que ficar constantemente lutando contra esses soldados da SC. Na verdade, soldados que se uniram ao coronel, acreditando que eu tô do lado errado. Menos mal que não tem cara aqui na frente. Acho que tem que cair fora daqui.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Emil. Sean was right. Can't open this door without another Thecnomancer.
Pô, acabei de esquecer, cara. Que tem que ter outro cara pra me ajudar a abrir. Sem falar que eu não tô podendo correr. Saco mesmo. Tem que voltar pelo pior caminho, pelo caminho mais longo. Derrubar aqueles caras de novo. Ainda bem que eles estão caídos aqui ainda. Bora, Andrew, não tem necessidade de matar esse cara não.
Hey, officer. Should I be worried about your visit?
If I
Claro.
was still an officer, maybe. I'm as much on the run as you are now.
Maybe I should start calling you something else then. What's your name?
Zachariah.
A pleasure, Zachariah. How can I help you?
I'm afraid that the ASC managed to infiltrate the city where I'm currently living. Thought that maybe you could help me. You seem to be up to date on what they do.
Victor. Our nemesis. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Victor got his hands on a commercial caravan, tortured its members in order to find out the location of their notorious secret city, the mysterious Noctis. He managed to send some of his men there. So take this with a grain of salt. But now I'm convinced Victor's got both mercenaries and religious dignitaries on ASC payroll there. Watch out, Zachariah.
Thank you, Volkov. I know the ASC's in Noctis, and I bet they got in pretending to be the crew of that caravan. They gotta be embedded in the population by now, hiding in plain sight. If they're pretending to be merchants among real merchants, that's not gonna fly too long. If they were smarter, they would have come in as refugees. Better start asking around. I'm sure folks aren't buying it. Hi.
Hello there, Mr. Mancer. Good to see you. So, what did you learn?
I was able to get some answers for you.
Great. I knew you would. Go on, what did you find?
Keep names out of this, be clear.
Of course.
According to my source, the army's reducing its... But she says this doesn't explain everything. As many In fact, the fear is the ASC attempted a...
That's terrifying. And it's news that'll hit the hearts of people. What else did you find out? And how do you say Abundance lost?
Aurora's troops were led by a general named Wisdom, who used Thecnomancers. And apparently they...
So Abundance arrests and detains you and your brothers, our greatest weapon.
But what's more, they rallied the common people. So while Aurora brought everyone together...
That's incredible. By giving power to the people, Aurora all but assured its victory. Power of unification is real.
I also talked to a mutant who heard about the camp breakout and the mutant who led it.
Fantastic. And?
The mutants in that camp were living in hell, day in and day out. They'd finally just had enough. So one day, a guard was beating on a mutant too tired to work. They weren't trying to escape. They just wanted the abuse to stop.
And where'd they go?
I can't tell you that.
Fair enough. You need to protect your sources, right? Thanks for all the information. Once I write the articles and...
Hope it makes a difference.
You and me both. But real change has to start. I've got one more thing to ask of you, if I could. One more thing to really make sure we can ignite some change.
And what's that?
We put our news on the city walls. The man who's been doing it for us lives in the exchange. Getting there, though.
So you want me to be your delivery man?
A deliverer of truth. To those who have been starved of it, yes.
Yeah, I can do it for you. I'll see you later.
Ótimo, agora eu tenho que entregar as paradas pro cara distribuir lá na parte de cima. Não basta trazer notícia pra eles, pra esses caras espalhar, ainda tem que me fazer de mão de escravo, entregar essas coisas pra eles. Sem falar que já tô atolado de missão aqui. Eu ainda tenho que pegar notas do Scott. Sim, mais problemas para enfrentar.
Traitor, get him!
But they're old notes. Something them before.
Esses caras adoram atrapalhar. Que é, Scott? Onde você botou essa porcaria? Aparentemente parece que a brincadeira não acabou. Deve estar por aqui o cara.
Hello? I brought back some articles to hang around your city.
Then keep your voice down. Quiet. Tell our mutual friend that soon, it'll be hanging on every other wall in the city.
How you gonna make that happen?
I'll make stencils of the text and then go around the city with volunteers and hit every wall we find. Soon, everyone in Ophir will know the truth.
Tenho que voltar de novo. Eita! Cara chato do cacete esses caras, pelo amor de Deus. Finalmente tô caindo fora daqui.
On the road to Noctis.
Hush up. As we close in on the city, I'll have to dodge a shit ton of potholes made by the fuckload of traffic. So I'm gonna need absolute concentration.
Noctis is quaint, but too businessy for my taste.
Well, it is a merchant city.
Indeed, but where's the science? Where's the progress? After all, science is the one who made all this possible. I mean, it's also the reason why we're stuck here.
When we get there, we should go say hello to Dandolo. He hates it when I don't stop by to peck him on the cheek.
I still like this city. It was the first human place where my brothers could roam free.
I didn't see many of you there, though.
So many memories over there. So many bad ones. The nostalgia of spending hundreds of hours in the unloading area, filling and emptying Marcello's sand sails. Is nostalgia the right word? Because past aside, it feels like home now.
Pregada de coisa pra fazer agora.
Zachariah, you look good. Better than I. As if that was hard to accomplish.
I brought you back what you asked for.
Oh, you found the ostrich egg cream.
No, but I found your notes on Thecnomancer, and I found a full kit. For Andrew, the prosthesis.
Ah, yes! The prosthesis. Give it to me. No. It shouldn't take me long. Only a few hours, just enough time to go through my notes. Go even faster if you gave me a hand.
Claro que eu posso te ajudar, pô.
You really didn't remember to bring me any cream. That's too bad.
Very well. I'll help you. Pass me the prosthesis. So, Scott, success?
Of course. These kits are rather easy to adapt to a prosthesis, and it's given me ideas. You see, we could produce prostheses with an electrical transmission system even for non-technomancers. We would just have to...
May I?
Here.
I'd prefer if all those people weren't around.
Let's go to a quiet place. Hey, watch out!
Oh, you bought it? Don't worry, I've already messed you up enough.
You got me.
You know, not using Thecnomancer requires even more control, mastery. I'd completely forgotten this feeling of relaxation, peace.
Welcome back to your people, Andrew.
Thank you very much to both of you. It's so strange. I feel like I'm a new man.
You're welcome, my boy. Have fun.
Deve ter algum bastão pra você aqui. Acho que já estava equipado. O que eu ia fazer agora? Um deles está aqui em cima.
I had something else in mind. I came here to ask for some information regarding your parishioners. Did you notice any strange behavior among some of them?
My parishioner's life is none of your business. You're not one of them, and yet you take the liberty of judging them based on your corrupt beliefs. You are not a believer. You are just one of those pragmatic cynicals, a bad seed.
Listen, preacher, we might have significant differences, but I'm sure that you only want the best of your flock. And I heard that a man from Abundance has tampered with some of them in order to conquer this city. I guess that he spoke badly about me because he knows that I'm against this invasion. I've seen too many people suffer from the war, and in addition to that, Abundance does not tolerate public temples, which would put an end to your lectures.
An invasion? Really? By the shadows! That old son's henchman hadn't told me that. And my temple? You're saying that they're forbidden there? How awful! I must stop that evil being! Send him back to roast under the nefarious beams of his master! I'm surprised his servants weren't mutants, but maybe they were in disguise. Do not worry. The shadow has opened my eyes to save my soul.
Can never be too careful with religious types, so I'll have to keep an eye on these folks.
Interrogando esses caras para ver se eles sabem acerca dos espiões da ASC. Peraí, tem um cara perto aqui.
Well,
Hey, did you by any chance see a caravan come back from Ophir lately?
yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they're no regular merchants, that's for sure. They've been trying to blend in, imitate our act. What happened to the real merchants? No, forget it. I don't...
Fair enough. Thanks. I'm looking for information about a caravan that recently came back from Ophir.
Ah, yes. Yes. The merchants who aren't, you mean? Yes, I knew the caravan's chief. And, yeah, the one who came back kinda looks like him, but sure as hell doesn't act like him. This might sound crazy, but seems to me all those merchants were replaced with... I don't know, but they're not from here. And instead of selling their goods, they're busy asking around about the guards and stock and that sort of thing.
Can you point them out to me?
I could, but I won't. I don't want any involvement. I don't want to be replaced. I'll just tell ya, they've been regular clients since they came back.
Fair enough. I'll just keep an eye on your clients for a while. Thank you. So we know the spies are embedded in certain groups, but to find out who the spies are among them, we're gonna need to keep a constant eye on all of them. Can't do it on my own, though. Gonna need all my brothers and sisters to take turns, so we can stay discreet.
Tá na hora de comprar uns equipamentos agora. maioria do que eu comprar requer força, que eu não tenho agora. É isso aí, pessoal, agora eu vou ficando nessa, até em breve.